Greetings, Geishlings. Geishin Prime here with my live reaction of Attack on Titan Chapter 95. Really wasn't expecting this one. But, first of all, I hope every one of my, at least American, viewers had a lovely 4th of July or Independence Day, whichever you prefer. Heard about a death in a state over from me. It's not 4th of July if someone doesn't sadly die in a fireworks accident, but I guess as a nice little segue, what kind of fireworks will Attack on Titan give us this month? Okay, Marketplace, I assume in the Eldian district. Good morning, Vice Commander Braun. Good morning. He's a Vice Commander? Good morning, our warriors. If it isn't our little warrior, everyone expects great things of you. Thank you. Okay, so it just for with the fact that Gabby and why can't I think of his name now? I'm looking right at his Reiner. These month-long interludes don't help with the brain. Anyway, but with them now known to be related, I guess high expectations would be about right. To headquarters and they're leaving the district. Okay. For a minute there, I thought they were going into it, but no. Why are there guard posts? I guess it makes sense. I don't know. Anyway, is it time for another war already? It seems so. It seems the economy is good. Even the rent played a part this time, huh? Tell me about it. Yes, as usual, I'm training at headquarters. What? What's up with her? I definitely thought she would have boasted about it. It's awfully quiet today. What's wrong, Gabby? You don't look too good. There's actually been some theories going around that wounded soldier that Falco comforted when he fell over might actually be Aaron or possibly Armin, but more towards Aaron in disguise. And that might be why it's quiet. Because shit's going down. What's wrong, Gabby? You don't look too good. She doesn't. You're the one acting strange. What was that? With the lies. Lies? What are you talking about? But that the economy was good? I don't know what it is exactly, but it seems that Aunt Karina knew, didn't she? You returned alone from the island? Oh. Seemingly a completely different person. Shouldn't that say auntie? Aunt was really worried, you know? If your son left you at the age of 12 and came back an old man, wouldn't you worry too? How many years? He was gone at least, 3 years? And does that, and with the, I don't know if that's just because, without seeing your kid for that many years, that there would be a drastic difference in your age and looks, but does that also imply that Titan shifters also age rapidly during their tenure? Someday, tell me the truth. The blood connection. The Titan Research Society said that a person would be strongly influenced by the memories inherited with the 9 Titan powers, didn't they? We've seen that. If I inherit the Armor Titan, you'll definitely live on through me. Even if there are different things you can't talk about, the two of us can understand each other. It's okay. If we combine our strength, we can clear a path for the future of Eldia. You're right. Nice pat on the head. Why are we assembling this early? I wanted to sleep in. If you say such things, you'll lose any chance of becoming a warrior. Or is this another flashback? It is. No, wait. Yes, but this time it's of Falco's age group. You're firing yourself up, aren't you, Falco? I believe that. They look younger. Well, no, maybe not. Oh no, they just really looked a lot younger than that. If you want to protect Gabby, I have to surpass her. I'll be the one to inherit. The Armored Titan, and they headbutted. Just try it. Okay, there's Gollard. I don't ever know how to pronounce his name. Galliard? Galliard? What? Is Peck having flashbacks of inner Titan form? She's on all fours again. Ah, good morning, Porco. Peck, what are you doing? I think this is more like it. Did I surprise you? Walk on your feet. So when she doesn't use her crutch, she kind of reverts back to the stance of her Titan. Okay, they're all together. Good morning. Who's that dude? I don't remember him. He's not one of the Titans, is he? Is everyone here? As far as I know, I don't know. Anyway, it's rare for us to gather in the commander's room. Where are the people from the Marleyan army? There are none coming. I do like, I can't ever remember these people's names. Zeke's glasses. If I ever cosplayed, I'd cosplay as him so I could get cool glasses. And still be able to see, mind you. Yeah. It's nice to have tea sometimes. Huh? But what's going on? It's sudden. But there is a bad situation. Uh-oh. In the past few years, Marley and the war for natural resources have been facing resistance from other countries. That resistance has been quashed using the power of the Titans. Because of this, the world's hatred of Eldians has grown, and the situation is similar to the old days of the Eldian Empire. We must show the world that we have learned from our history. Yeah, and they're also learning from their history of being oppressed by Titans by making weapons to obliterate them. So, yeah, you better learn. Yeah. And you can devote yourselves to Marley, because now more than ever the world wishes for our extermination. In addition, in previous battles, it has become clear that a future in which conventional weapons surpass the power of the Titans will soon be upon us. In other words, we Eldians will lose our strategic value. Strategic. Enunciate, Kishan Parag. If that happens, Marley will no longer be able to maintain its current strength. If Marley is weakened, the wall that separates Eldia from the world will disappear, and as Eldians, our right to live will surely be threatened. The definition of human rights will no longer apply to the Eldians. Do they really even have that many human rights at this point? This would be a life or death crisis for our people. Surely there must be some kind of solution. The only solution is as follows. We must quickly restore the founding Titan and the natural resources of Paradise Island to Marley. While stabilizing Marley's power, we will deal with the menace of Paradise Island. Why do they always leave the E off of Paradise? Which is a threat to the world at the same time. But if the plan to reclaim the founding Titan succeeds, it's not like that would settle the score in terms of the world's relations with the Eldians, and things might even get worse. As expected of Peck. That's exactly right. So Peck is the intelligent one, even though she's probably in the least intelligent looking Titan. The important thing here is the story. We will make preparations for the plot to reclaim the founding Titan. Are you doing this alone? Without any Marleyan, permissions? First, we will have to show the world again the extent of the threat posed by Paradise Island. To do that, we need a narrator. Why a narrator? Well, they're going to get some propaganda up in here, aren't they? And we will have the Tiber family. Tiber? Assume this role. The Tiber family that controls the power of the Warhammer Titan. Warhammer Titan? That sounds fucking awesome. Does it actually have hammers for hands? Or maybe it's a hammerhead. Ooh. The Tiber family. That's right. 100 years ago in the Great Titan War. There's Great Titan War. They were the first noble family to raise the banner of revolution against King Fritz. As honorary Marlians, although they assumed a stance of non-intervention, both in politics and in war, they thought about the future of Marley and Eldia and rose to the occasion as necessary. It's true that the Tiber family has never used their Titan power against an enemy country. So what they do, they really just keep it in the all in the family, don't they? Ha ha ha, there's a lewd joke in there. Yeah. More than anything, I guess it's kind of true with the Braun family, I guess, as well. More than anything in the Great Titan War, with the withdrawal of King Fritz, this war has a lot of influence. And if we go through the Tiber family, the world will definitely have to listen to what we have to say. As expected of Peck. That's exactly right. Okay, so Peck really is the intelligent one. But until now, the Tiber family, despite having the power of the Warhammer Titan, has not fulfilled their duty to protect the country. While the other Eldians live in the internment zones, they lead a refined existence in large mansions on sprawling grounds. Really? Boy, that's a total flip, isn't it? For them to show their faces now and act like they're heroes, isn't that a bit too much? I understand how you feel, but the Tiber family, they've been using that a little too often, to be honest. But the Tiber family has been giving Marley grief too. But if we save the kingdom of Marley, they will be thankful towards us. If we warriors cooperate with the Tiber family, this would be the cornerstone for the revival of the heroic kingdom of Marley. That's right, close by Liberio. A festival is being held. Festival. The Tiber family has invited reporters and VIPs from various foreign countries and are making a declaration that within 1 year they will gain control over Paradise. The fate of Marley and Eldians rests on the outcome of this operation. Failure will no longer be tolerated. Oh, this is getting... Let us come together. Oh, this is on a phone. Let us come together for the future of Marley and the Eldians. Goliard seemed to be somewhat dissatisfied. Oh, they tapped the room. Okay, that's why none of the Marlians came to the little gathering there. Well, he's the kind of guy that does things thoroughly, if it's his duty. Behind closed doors, there should be no problem with the content of that conversation. If Zeke hadn't gone and said something unnecessary. There aren't any in this room, huh? Oh, it's in the Victrola, and Reiner's figured it out. For a great war, there is need to explain or examine one's ideology, how things are done. Nothing has changed from that time. Okay, and he's watching as Gabby's doing her training, and she's beating Falco quite thoroughly. Am I still going to that island? What? What's going... Is this a flashback? Because... What was her name? Crap, I don't know why I can't remember it's the female Titan. It'll come back to me. Not Krista, is it? Annie. Annie, that's it. Wonderful. We've accomplished more than we could have imagined. The female Titan, a general purpose Titan that can do many things, with high mobility and endurance. Along with the hardening ability and Lionheart's hand-to-hand combat skills, it's a truly tremendous destructive ability. Although its range is limited, it can also summon mindless Titans. It's actually a pretty good picture of the female Titan. The armored Titan, as you can see, is particularly good at hardening. If it hardens its entire body, it can smash through the gates and the walls. It will also be able to absorb any attack from our enemies, well suited to Braun, who has great endurance. And then, okay, cannon fire on him, so they're showing off what they're capable of. Is this in the past or in the present? Because Annie, as far as we know, is not. She's probably still in her crystal form. And the Jaw Titan, an Assault Titan. It's smaller, but it's the most agile. With its powerful jaws and claws, it's able to crush most objects. It's been given to the quick-witted Marcel. Oh, so this is the past because Marcel is dead. Also, that face is different and its hair is darker, so that is definitely not Galliard. The Beast Titan. As always, it is somewhat bigger than the others. With its pitching skills, it can be a powerful weapon. Okay, I assume that has to be Zeke. And more than anything, his blood possesses a secret power. Yep, it's definitely Zeke. The Miracle, the Child of Wonder. And here comes the Mule Titan coming out of the water. The Mule Titan has an exceptional endurance, and thus suited to long-term missions. Oh, so that explains why Peck always ends up reverting to kind of a four-legged stance when in human form, because she did mention that she's in it a lot longer than most. So I guess that explains it. In addition, it can use different equipment as the circumstances require, and can be used in a broad range of operations. Peck, with her excellent judgment, is without a doubt the best candidate. Okay, so this is after they gained all the powers. It makes no sense. Why are we seeing this? And the Colossal Titan. The God of Destruction. His just transforming blew the town apart. Or that training ground it looked like. They'll end up sympathizing with the devils of the island. Because one day, all of a sudden, that thing will come to kill them too. Indeed, the latest batch of warriors are more capable than their predecessors, since they have been trained since they were children. But the military's decision is questionable. To entrust the mission of retaking the founding Titan to 4 children? I think it's sheer madness. Is that so? Just a moment ago, did you not see those children crush an entire country? The Beast and Mule Titans must remain in this country as deterrents of our enemies, or to our enemies, and will not be taking part in this mission. Accordingly, the warriors who will take part in this mission to recover the founding Titan are the Jaw, Armored, Colossal, and Female Titans. Marcel, Bertolt, Annie, and Reiner. It's weird that they're referring to them by their first names. And it's all up to you. And Galliard is not happy by that. He wants to be with his brother, I imagine. That, or he just hates Reiner so much that it's like, if you cause any harm to him or my friends, I'll kill you. This is fucked up. Why the hell are you the dead last candidate chosen? What kind of tricks did you use? The dead last candidate is you. That's all there is to it, isn't there? Porco. It's even spelled differently. What the hell? Hey, you bastard. Okay, now he's trying to punch him in the face again. Porco, are you defying the decision of the military? Ugh. It really does kind of crush him. He just wanted to be part of the mission to show his worth. Reiner, sorry. And Marcel actually had to apologize for his brother. Okay, and they're being paraded through, I assume, the Eldian districts. And there's Karina in the crowd. Who's that tall man? Wait, is that his father? Dad? That's right, isn't it? Before giving birth to me, Mom worked in these barracks. And then Mom met you. And I happened to see your face. And thought, what if? Come on, look. Mom and I became honorary Marlians. If we declare this, we will be able to live outside the enclosure and even walk freely. I almost said work freely. Mom and Dad would be able to live together. Don't fuck around. You came because that woman told you to come, didn't you? To take revenge on me? Shit, of all things to make a brat become a soldier. If they do a thorough investigation on your origins, my entire family is finished. Do you want me to be beheaded? I'll run away. From you, you child of the Eldian devil. You had sex with her. That's your fault to bear. What? Wait. Reiner, will you be okay? Tomorrow is the day we set off. Okay, so was that a flashback inside of a flashback? Inception. You must carry out our mission, or your mission. Certainly your father will be praying for your success as well. Our chosen Eldian warriors save us all from the devils on the island. Yeah, even if Dad isn't here, I have been chosen as a warrior entrusted with the power of the Armored Titan. I will save everyone from the devils on that island and become a hero of this world. This is the boundary of paradise. After sunset, head north and then act according to plan. On the night of the full moon, the Marlian army will anchor here. As for your recovery of the Founding Titan, proceed accordingly. Understood. Then complete the mission, and everyone will return together with the power of the Founding Titan. Considering how this seems to be working, I'm guessing the whole them being part of the Survey Corps and all that kind of stuff may have not been actually part of the original plan. Okay. They're trekking across the landscape. As I thought, we couldn't make much progress by night. My lights went out too, so it can't be helped. It's a good thing we didn't run into any Titans. They really shouldn't have anything to worry about, should they? Yeah, really. Even if we destroy the wall, the King of the Walls won't use the Founding Titan power, it seems. What are you saying, Bertolt? Believe in the results of Marley's research. That's right. We can't turn back. Oh, wait, are we going... considering there's only like 4 pages left of this chapter, we're going to see when Reiner essentially caused the death of Marcel, probably next month, right? We can't turn back. Tomorrow we will... What? It can't be. What, Reiner? We're hesitating to kill the devils on this island? Have you forgotten what they've done? And they trampled on this world and turned it to hell. Those descendants of the devil? Even now, they remain a threat to the world. We'll represent the world and judge them. That is our duty as the chosen warriors. Reiner, I'm sorry. What? Okay, so Marcel doesn't want to kill them? Really? You weren't supposed to have been chosen as a warrior. I intervened so the army would have a higher opinion of you and a lower opinion of my brother. Oh. Huh? I wanted to protect my brother. Reiner, I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing? Yeah, this is like his dream. Uh-oh. I am the warrior that was chosen, entrusted with the power of the Armored Titan by Marley. And that's not the dancing. Yep, here comes the event. He's being attacked from behind. Marcel pushed him out of the way, and he's now getting eaten. The one to punish the devils on this island. I will save everyone and be a hero. The boy who lost everything runs towards destruction. Okay, and the other three are running away. And that's the end of the chapter. I don't even know what the name of the chapter was, because this is from Manga Life, and they don't always have the chapter names. But it was a good chapter, considering we finally got to see that event actually unfold, a little with the kind of flashback inside of a flashback. That was, I don't particularly like those. And they don't like transition that well sometimes. It was okay. Overall, I give the chapter at least a 4, almost a 4.5, because there's a hint of another Titan, which I think is the only one we don't know about. Yeah, I always forget them, because they call them by different names every chapter, and then I can't keep up with them. I mean, wait, what if the Warhammer Titan is the one that supposedly could fly, if that was even really meant to be taken as a true Titan? Talk about a Warhammer from the sky. It's a whoop. That'd be awesome. But anyway, I'll give it a 4, I guess, because we didn't get to see said Titan. But anyway, so yeah, I'll do my review after the manga stream version of the chapter comes out. It's usually a little bit more clear on certain things, and overall quality is better, so I'll wait for that. That could be today, tomorrow, next week. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Teachlings, roll out.